When you make a visa application, a citizenship application, or a passport application, you may find that you need to use a visa application center. But what are visa application centers? Why do you have to use them? Can you avoid using them? These are just some of the questions that clients ask when they are making an application. So let's dive into what these visa application centers are and what to expect when using them. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you, and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure, or already on one, and would like some assistance. When you make a visa, citizenship, or passport application, you will either need to make your application to the embassy or the consulate, or you may find that it is likely that you are required to apply through a visa application center, or VAC for short. Sometimes, you may not have a choice, but where you do, it may or not be beneficial to use a visa application center. If using an immigration advisor like IAM, your coordinator will weigh up the pros and cons of using a visa application center, and work to reduce fees and processing times. Where you are using a VAC, you will find that there are additional charges for your application. The charge will be in addition to the visa fee, and will be charged at the point of booking the appointment online, or at the submission center. The fee will cover the cost of providing the application submission facilities in your country of application. If this fee is not paid, your appointment at the visa application center will not be honored. The UK, European and Schengen countries, and many other countries, are now using visa application centers to process visa applications overseas and in-country. Visa application centers assist governments in the visa issuing process by logging applications and acting as a courier between the applicant and the consulate or embassy. The visa application center has no effect on the decision to issue a visa or not. But because of their placement as middlemen in the visa application process, a number of VACs act as if their importance or checking of documents will have any bearing on the visa application. Some have even gone to the extent of refusing to accept visa applications, giving reasons that the application will be refused. This is not always the case, and we find that in a significant number of cases, the visa officer will accept and grant a visa, where the visa application center have noted problems with the application. It is therefore prudent to use an advisor, like IAM, to assist you with a visa application, to ensure that the documents are in order. This is likely to save you money in the long run. Not all countries use visa application centers, but those that do, have permitted the visa application centers to charge an admin fee to forward the application to the consulate. Visa application centers get contracts from governments. Governments outsource the functions of receiving visa applications in order to scale their operations and reduce contact with the general public. Visa application centers provide outsourcing and technology services, specialist for governments and diplomatic missions worldwide. Visa application centers only provide administrative and non-judgmental tasks related to visa, passport, and consular services for its client governments. VACs can also upsell applicants for further services, such as returning passports, using a courier, or currently, COVID-19 tests. On the other hand, the embassy will only use regular postal services. Whether you use an embassy or a VAC, You will also be able to collect your passport directly. Visa application centers are private companies and separate from the embassies, consulates, and governments they represent. They rarely add value to help ensure a successful visa application. The main visa application centers worldwide are VFS, TLS, and BLS. There are other smaller organizations carrying out visa operations. On the day of your appointment, you must attend the appointment, or face having to pay to reschedule another appointment for your visa application. If you haven't paid your visa fee online, you can pay your fees once you get to the center. At the center, you will also need to submit your fingerprints and photograph. This is known as biometric information collection. Once you have completed your biometrics appointment, you will be given proof confirming that you attended and handed in any documents. Keep this document safe. It serves as proof if you need to confirm that you attended the appointment, handed over your documents, or to get your passport, and hopefully your visa, or other application, and documents back. There are a number of reasons why visa applications get denied. A visa application is usually denied because the visa, or immigration officer, does not have all of the information to confirm your eligibility for a visa, have applied for the wrong type of visa category, or because the information you provide indicates you are not qualified for the visa. Check out full details on common reasons visa applications get rejected, and how to avoid visa refusals. Since the 12th of March 2014, there has been a charge of £59 or $100 to use the visa application centres worldwide for a UK visa application. Other types of visa applications for different countries range from £15 to £175. Courier fees are coming out at $100, and document scanning is ranging from £13 to £100, depending on the visa application centre. Photocopying documents are starting at 5p per page. So please ensure you have used an advisor like I am to reduce those additional costs. Most visa application centers accept payment by credit or debit cards. Some allow cash payments where electronic payments are not readily available. Do you have questions about visa application centers? Comment on our blog post. The link is below. We'll do our best to answer all questions. Are you looking at making a visa, citizenship, or passport application? IAM can help with your visa application to the United States, the UK, the EU, and other countries. If you need help with a US visa, a UK visa, or visa to Europe, including help with appointment booking obligations, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.